Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, I'm gonna ask you all very kindly to please watch the video before commenting, because this is a sensitive issue. It is a sensitive topic, and I don't want anyone to misconstrue my words or the person who I'm about to repeat. Thank you guys so much in advance. Now guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Sloan Bella chiming in a little bit into what Ye had said about Jay-Z and Beyoncé's kids. Now, in case you guys have missed it, you guys would know that Ye made a post on his Instagram page, and in that post on his Instagram page, he was basically saying that Jay-Z and Beyoncé's kids have special abilities, and it is because of artificial insemination. And many people on the internet, they were not happy that Ye would say such a repulsive thing. I was not happy about it either. And then when I saw media outlets going out on a limb to literally name names, I said, this is very indicating that he's not the only one that is saying it. But what makes it look bad is because of his influence and how he has been going off on everyone, everything. So it seemed as though he was just picking mischief, creating public mischief. Now, many people also theorize that Jay-Z and Beyoncé would have come out to file a lawsuit against Ye. And I said to you guys, no, they're not going to sue Ye, because you really can't sue people for being factual. They can sue him for public mischief and slander. Now, Sloan Bella, the psychic medium who predicted Jay-Z and Diddy's downfall, she is saying that Ye is correct with what he says. However, irrespective of the fact that she's saying that Ye is not lying, so she said that Ye is not lying, it's not a lie that he's telling. However, even though she's saying that Ye is not lying, she's saying that what he have done, he shouldn't have done it. And I believe that we all can agree at this point in time, because those are innocent children and they haven't done anything to Ye, but evidently Ye has pent up feelings about Jay-Z, and it's a lot of things, but it doesn't give him the right to be going off on those innocent little kids. And as you guys know, ever since Ye said what he said, Beyonce and her family, they're in their feelings. Matthew Knowles basically let the world know that Jay-Z will be blacklisted, not Jay-Z, but Ye would be blacklisted for this. Now, this was not Matthew Knowles' exact words. I'm just paraphrasing, because he was like, Ye has to know that there's karma for his actions, and especially in the music industry, certain things don't just fly. So you just know that he's saying literally, it's over for you. And today we can see that Ye's music, it's being removed from all platforms. They're putting a ban against him, literally. And this is why I say, when he came out and he was saying that his friends are not supporting him, I said, you know what? I don't support his friends supporting him. He wanted Playboy Cardi and all the others to join in with him on his shenanigan. And I was like, no, because Ye can burn an empire and rebuild it. He has done it several times. Ye is suffering from mental health challenges. What would be Playboy Cardi's and the others' excuse, and before even Matthew Knowles has said that, Ye needs to understand that certain behavior will not fly in the industry. I was coming across numerous articles of different people, higher ups, calling on businesses and artists not to collaborate with Ye. When you see those reports coming out, they're not suggesting, they're telling that if you collaborate with this man, your career will be over. And you guys know that this is not a theory. It's not something that's been made up, because we saw how Ye got canceled and he came back from that, but still Ye is refusing to get the help that he needs, you know? So I see people also making a lot of excuse for him. And I'm like, stop making the excuses for him. It's not going to help. It's only going to hurt. And it's going to make things worse for him. You know what we can do collectively? We can pray for him as a collective. We can pray that he gets the help and seek help, because he definitely needs to get help, because what he's doing, it's very harmful to himself. Forget about what he said about those kids, because, I mean, we can tell that he's not okay. But I'm just saying, he needs to get help. And if you think that there's something horrible or bad with someone saying that someone who's clearly unwell needs to get help, honey, that's a recipe for disaster. Trust and believe. So with Sloan Bella saying that what Ye is saying is not a lie, it's not as though she's saying that he's right for saying it. She's just saying it's not a lie though. It is true. You know, and she went in and she spoke about another incident, giving another scenario. So as such, you know that a lot of people have been saying this. And as you guys can remember, when the media outlets basically said the kid's name, I said, okay, this is very indicating that he's not the only one who has been saying it, because he never mentioned any names. And I said to you guys, if I'm wrong about that, you guys can leave a comment below, because he never mentioned any names. But we could see the media outlets including names in their report, irrespective of the fact that Ye never mentioned anyone's name. So you can tell that it has been a long-standing discussion around people. The only difference is that when Ye says it, it's gonna seem malicious, because there's already a situation with him and Jay-Z. They don't get along, and it's because of numerous contributing factors, but mainly the moment that Ye called out Jay-Z and Beyoncé, and he basically exposed them, and he said that he knows Jay-Z has a shooter. And Ye did that because he felt as though Jay-Z was not the friend that he was portraying himself to be. And that is definitely something I believe we all can see and agree with now. So it's not as though people are saying he is telling a lie. People are saying that he shouldn't have done this. That's what they're saying. And that is what makes it so bad, okay? But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take about Sloan Bella saying Ye is not telling a lie? However, let me reiterate, she has made it clear that he shouldn't have said that though, because children are innocent. I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.